This lesson is about filling in Excel. Filling makes your life easier and is used to fill ranges with values. At this point, you are familiar with ranges. Now, we'll look at how to fill this range with values. Filling is important, so you don't have to type manual entries. Filling can be used for copying, sequences, dates, and functions. For now, do not think of function. We will cover that in the future lessons. How can you fill? First, start by selecting a cell. Click on the fill icon and select the range using the drag and mark. You should also be familiar with drag and mark. If you don't know what drag and mark is, refer to the previous lesson, Excel ranges, to understand what drag and mark is. Now select the ranges using drag and mark while holding the left mouse button down. The fill icon is found at the bottom right corner of the cell and has the icon of a small square, just like this. Once you hover around it, your mouse pointer will change to a thin cross, which is something like this. Click on the fill icon and hold down the left mouse button. Drag and mark the range that you want to cover. This might sound a bit difficult, but let's take a look at it. Click on any cell. In this case, I'm selecting cell G1. Now this is the mark icon. Now click on it. It will change to a thin cross. Left click on the thin cross with your mouse and drag down to any point you want to stop filling. Try it again on another cell. This is the fill icon. Click, left click, and drag to any point you want to stop. Now you understand how to fill. Let's take a look at how you can copy using this fill function. Remember, filling can be used for copying, sequences, dates, and functions. Okay, let's take a look at how you can use fill to copy. Let's take a look at how you can use fill to copy. Filling can be used for copying. It can be used for both numbers and words. Let's take a look at numbers first. So you select the first cell, but in this case, I'm selecting cell A1. Type in any value you want. In this case, I type number 3. Now remember the fill icon. Click on the fill icon to change to a thin cross. Left click on it and drag to any point you want to stop. In this case, I'm stopping at 20. Now you notice that 3 is being duplicated in all the cells in column A from row 1 to row 20. Try this again in another cell. Use number 5 and try to fill number 5 from row 1 to row 22. The same principle is applied to text. For example, select any cell and type in this word, Excel class. Now, drag and drop. Now we're filling from H1 to H15. Filling this creates 15 copies of the word Excel class. Now you have learned how to fill and how to use it for copying both numbers and words. Let's have a look at sequences.